How many of you have seen the energy meter?
No, sir.
I think everyone that is everyone home there is the energy meter in the main supply
Yes, sir.
where the load center person is coming, the electricity person is coming and giving the bill. I think all of you have seen the electricity bill.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So everyone home has the energy meter, but some of you have not follow this. That means they have not interest to see this. But everyone home has the one energy meter. Those are staying in flat. I think their ground floor there is the energy meter for individual room, or sometimes in entrance there is the energy meter. So now, what is the function of this energy meter? Why you are using? Can anybody tell?
Sir, to when
How much energy we have consumed?
To
yes, sir,
see that how much energy we have
we are
consumed.
consuming.
Yes, sir.
Uh, to see that how much energy we are consuming in between what? There is some duration
Yes, sir.
in between a month or in between 10 days or 1 week. You are getting the energy meter bill you are getting within a month. Okay, that means in 1 month how much energy we have consumed. For that we have to pay to the electricity office. Okay, so what do we mean by energy? What do you understand the electrical energy? So each first you tell me how many electrical appliances you are using in your home. Can you tell me some appliances name? What are the electrical appliances we are using in our domestic purpose
Uh,
or in home?
Laptop,
Laptop.
AC, freeze, washing machine,
Yes.
phone, the
generator,
Phone,
TV,
TV,
fan.
fan,
Sir, then
Electric car.
refrigerator,
Washing machine.
electric car you are using in domestic purpose. That is now it is coming, but
rich
it is
people
not
afford.
rich people afford. But day to day life, what you are using? You are using iron,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's a mixer
yeah,
grinder,
uh,
fridge,
Grinder,
grinder.
grinder.
The
oven.
So
microwave,
we are totally depend upon the electricity.
electricity, sir.
Okay. Also heater, induction heater. There are so many things we are using. Have you seen the wattage? How much wattage? The fan, what is the wattage? Your electric bulb, how much wattage?
yes sir, 1 million.
Your washing machine, your freeze. What is the meaning of this wattage? What? Every electricity appliances when you will purchase, you will see there is some written watt. What is the meaning of this watt?
So how much electricity that appliance is going to use?
That watt means what? What is the? Is it a unit? You have heard the suppose you are going to a grocery shop,
Yes, sir.
you are demanding 1
It's a
kilo
unit, sir.
unit. So which unit is what? Which unit is what?
Power, sir.
The power.
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 Hours.
Power. So how will calculate the power?
Hello.
How will calculate the power? Is there any calculation? What is the theoretical calculation? What is the theoretical calculation of power?
The
I think
work
you are
done by
Sir,
time.
energy by time.
Sir, work
Energy,
done by time,
energy
sir.
consumed by
Or
time.
energy by time.
energy consumed by time.
Time.
That is the concept related to your energy meter. But if you
Yes,
do
sir.
not know energy, then how will calculate? So
Work by time.
what is the simple calculation? The simple calculation is current into voltage. Because every appliances there is a voltage we are providing. Then when we switch on, the current will flow. Okay. So there is two things you will get. One is your voltage, another is current. So the product of voltage and current, that is your power. Now this power, if we apply continuously for a particular duration, suppose 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Suppose we are using a grinder. Now we are running the grinder for 5 minutes. Then during that 5 minutes, it consumes some power. So how much energy wasted due to this grinder operation within 5 minutes? That is measured by your energy meter. Okay, that will see in this experiment. So first experiment is to understand the usage of electricity energy meter. Second experiment is, sorry, the same thing, the energy consumption of different home appliances. So there are so many home appliances as you told, and something are written here, that is a light bulb, television, computer, refrigerator, your spool pump, air conditioner, electric dryers, and oven. So this is a picture of energy meter. Everyone has seen their home. There are two incomings, two outgoings. Two incomings, that is from the supply, that is from the outside supply. Two incomings, that is in our home. So in home, how much energy we are consuming by different electrical appliances, that will recorded. This is a recorded instrument. So that is not record, there is a reading. This dial, there is the reading. So there are three main things. One is your this dial, another is the metal discs, which is nowadays we are using digital. So digital, the disc is I think not visible, but in analog, the previous energy meter which were used, there it is visible, and there is some display, the number display, like your bike. You have used your bike, when the bike, the wheel is rotated, then the bike is rotating each unit, that is in 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, like this. In energy meter, there is the metal disc. You can see there is a metal disc. When this metal disc rotates, sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's fast, and this the speed of rotation of the metal disc depend upon how much power consuming in the particular room. How much power means how many electrical appliances simultaneously use. If you use more number of appliances simultaneously, then at that time the speed of rotation of the metal disc is faster. If one or two electrical appliances will use, it will be slow. Sometimes you will see, if you totally switch off the supply, that means your main switch is off, then the disc will not rotate. It is very slow, that will not rotate. That also you can check in your home. Those are staying in home, they can check. So there are three main parts. One is your dial, another is metal disc, third one is permanent magnet. So this energy meter, there are three forces are working, which is rotating this metal disc. When this metal disc will rotate, then the dial will move. The dial, there is a pointer, the pointer will move. So you can see there is a initial reading and current reading. So initial reading, when the meter will start. Suppose in 1 month you have taken the, you have given the, that means you collected the bill. Then from that again it will initialize, or you will take, that is the initial reading. Then after application of electrical appliances for 1 week or 10 days, what are the reading? Then if you subtract from that to initial reading, that is your actual usage of energy for that period. So it is basically the integration, or you can say the summation of each duration of power. So that's why we are telling the energy is power with respect to time, that is power into time. So as I told, this energy meter, there are three forces are working, which is used to rotate the metal disc. What are the forces? One is the permanent magnet, another is the current force, third one is the voltage. So voltage into current, that is the product is power, which is your watt pull component. So this wattage, for such a duration, it will give the output of energy consumption during that interval. and you can see there is the dial. So the dial accordingly it will start rotating. It will start deflecting, not rotating, it will start deflecting, and it will move. You can see this dial, it is on, there is 2, it's showing there is 2, and here it is showing on 7. So this dial will show you that how much energy you have consumed during 1 month. Accordingly, the electricity person will give you the bill. He will calculate the previous month, what are the reading, and present month, what are the reading. So he will subtract from present month to previous month. Your previous month reading is the initial reading. Then he will calculate that how much power consumed in that month. So similarly, here one example is shown. Initial reading is 4500.00 kilowatt hour, whereas the current reading is written 4500.17 kilowatt hour. So what is the difference? Difference is 0.17 kilowatt hour. So this is the total energy you have consumed. So again, whatever the unit, according to the unit, there is some tariff or some cost. So first 100 unit, then next 100 unit, sorry, first 50 unit, then 100 unit, then remaining 100 unit. Like this, if you see the energy meter bill, there is some different cost, which will known as the different tariffs. So that if you will see the energy meter bill, you will know. Okay. So all of you understood, or anyone having any doubt? This
No,
the construction and operation part also you will read in your theory, the energy meter theory, which is in the last chapter of basic electrical engineering. So here for demonstration, for laboratory purpose, I am giving a brief idea that what are the main parts and how you will check the reading. So there are so many electrical appliances. So by using these electrical appliances, you have to calculate that how much energy is consumed in some duration. Some duration means suppose you are using for half an hour, for 15 minutes. So how much energy is consumed? How to calculate that energy? Okay. All of you clear, or anyone having doubt?
no, sir, clear.
Clear, sir.
So madam will tell you after that how many loads you will consider for observation 1, then for observation 2. That is written in procedure. 60 watt light bulb, television, computer, and refrigerator. Then after that you will calculate for pump, air conditioner, and your electric dryer and oven. So ma'am will tell these things. Accordingly, you will fill up the observation table. There are 4 observations. Combination of load. For suppose combination of load means suppose simultaneously you are operating 2-3 electrical appliances. What is written in the case? First you are switch on the load 60 watt light bulb, then television, then computer, then refrigerator. So 4 things you are combiningly operating. Suppose singly you are operating 60 watt bulb. So how much energy it is consuming? If you are combiningly operating these 4 electrical appliances, then how much energy it is consuming? So accordingly, you will write the initial energy meter reading before starting of the electrical appliances. Then when you will stop the electrical appliances operation, then you will take the final reading. These 2 things you will get from the energy meter. Then final minus initial, you will calculate the total energy consumed by these all electrical appliances during that period, and you will calculate the cost. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Next experiment.
Okay, sir. Subodh sir.
Okay, madam.
So next experiment.
मैडम एटा फास्टा करि सरिबे तापरे ना कोन केमति को
अंजना मैडम फास्टा कर देबे तापरे सेकंडा करिबा ना कहि देबी अंजना मैडम
at a time तो हबो दीटा को यारे एनर्जी मीटर चलिबो सेमते
हो
एका थरे कहि दियो तो तापरे स्टार्ट करिया मैडम
हो सो नेक्स्ट So this one Sarah has explained you. Next experiment, this is not next experiment, this is the part of another part of that same experiment number 3. So what you will do it is, you will do some simple circuit with cell, lamp, switches you will connect, you will take different batteries, you will connect lamp and then switches, okay, and you can find out what is the power consumption in the circuit or like across the appliances, okay. So first what you will do it is, and you will see this short circuit and open circuit. This I will, while doing the in the virtual circuit, after doing the first experiment I will explain you. This is the star connection, okay, how much current, what is the line current you will take. Here the same delta connection, here you see, you will measure the current, okay, different types of circuit, and then you will make some circuit of your choice. You will find out what is the resistance of those elements, okay, that I will do it in the virtual lab. So you can we can now switch over to the experiment number 3, bit A. Okay, these types of circuits I will tell you in the virtual platform. Okay, madam, Anjana madam, आपण फास्ट करे दिन एटा हम करे देबी तनको virtual रे. Monalisa madam, Monalisa. Okay.
मैडम तो वीडियो चलेगा तो बस.
हाँ. All of you see the video. If there any doubt, you ask. We'll pause it and explain it.
Student, today we discuss about the study and use of energy meter. Energy meter, all of you know, it is a very important electrical measuring instrument. We all should use it in our house. Okay, so the unit of electrical energy is kilowatt hour. It is written kilowatt hour. So the energy meter is also known as watt hour meter or kilowatt hour meter, and the reading that is comes in the energy meter, that in kilowatt hour, according to that we pay the bill for our electricity, or that electricity we are using, we pay the bill according to that. Okay, so energy meter, we are going to do the experiment on this energy meter, the testing of single phase energy meter by direct loading. Okay, so here we are using lamp load. We are using 5 lamp, that is 200 watt each, and total wattage is 1 kilowatt. 1 kilowatt we are using as our load. Okay, you see student, the energy meter, the specification of energy meter is 240 volt, 50 hertz, single phase. This is AC single phase 2-wire system, because in single phase system we are using 2-wire. Energy meter is 2 type according to our supply, that is single phase and 3 phase. As in our house, in
चित्रलेखा मैडम टे म्यूट करिवे.
house we are using single phase supply. So AC single phase 2-wire system we are using, maximum we are using in our house is single phase. Class 2 is the type of insulation, A, B, C, E, this type of insulation we are using, and this is class 2 insulation, here it is used. That the specification you see 240 volt, 50 hertz, as our supply is 230 volt, always we are using plus minus 5% accuracy. So 240 volt the meter specification is, and 5 to 10 ampere as single phase. For single phase we are using maximum 10 ampere load, so this is 5 to 10 ampere range. And here you see, this is very much important, the energy meter, it is written 1200 revolution per kilowatt hour. That is this you see, this is the disk. When we give the supply, the disk is rotating like this. When it completes 1200 times, 1 kilowatt hour unit will be consumed. That is 1 kilowatt hour is our 1 unit, and according to that we pay the bill 1 unit is 1 kilowatt hour. Okay. And this 1200 revolution per kilowatt hour, that is vary from meter to meter. For this meter, when it will rotate 1200 times, 1 kilowatt hour or 1 unit will be consumed. Okay, but you see, this is our analog two type of energy meter constructionally, the digital type energy meter and analog type energy meter. This is our analog type, but nowadays in every house we are using digital type energy meter. Okay, so you see in this meter the reading, how we calculate the reading or measure the reading. This is, you see, 1 2 3 4 5 places are there. This is thousand place, then 100 place, then 10th unit and decimal. So this, according to this we calculate the reading. Now you see it is 1773 0.95. You see 1773.95. This is our reading. Now when we switch on the supply, the initial reading is this. Okay, so we note it down. The reading, initial reading 1773.95. This is the reading. After switching on, this is the initial reading. Okay, then after switching on, the reading will be exceed to this initial reading. You see in the energy meter, the terminals, you see 2 input terminal and 2 output terminals are there. This input terminal, this is coming from the supply. First, this supply to our house is coming to the energy meter. Then from the energy meter, the supply is giving to the load. And as we know, the load in our house or everywhere, we are using the load in parallel connection. That's why this lamp also parallelly connected. And when this connection, when we give the supply to our house wiring, when we do the house wiring, then energy meter, beside in the energy meter, we use the MCB or main switch. For safety purpose, in main switch we are using MCB, that is miniature circuit breaker. So through that we give the supply. Student, now we see how we are connecting the energy meter. This you see 230 volt 50 hertz AC supply. Then fuse link, we are ICDP, that is iron clad double pole main switch, but nowadays we are using MCB instead of ICDP. So the instrument required for this testing, we are going to do the testing of single phase energy meter by direct loading. And here we are using voltmeter, ammeter, load box, energy meter and connecting wire. So the range is voltmeter, obviously it is AC supply, so AC instrument we are using. And then the ammeter we are using, that is 0 to 10 ampere. Then instead of load box, we are using here lamp load, which is 1 kilowatt. Already 200 watt is 5 lamp. We are using this 5 lamp, that is 1 kilowatt. Then the energy meter and connecting wires. Then see the circuit diagram. This energy meter, this is your light watt meter. It has also 2 coil, current coil and pressure coil inside this. And the disarrangement is there, which is rotating inside the energy meter. And the terminals, this energy meter has 4 terminal, 1 and 2, these are the input. 1 and 2, this 1 and 2 terminal is input. Here, these 2 terminal, input terminal coming from the supply. And this 3 4 terminal, this is the output terminal. 3 and 4 terminal, 3 and 4 output terminal. So the connection input we are using variac. Through variac we give the supply, then directly through variac we give the input supply to the energy meter, and ammeter and voltmeter and load box are connected in the output terminal. So now before switch on the supply, I will take the initial reading that you see 1773.97. So the initial reading I am write down 1773.97, and for 20-minute time, 20-minute I am giving. So time in second, 20 into 60, 20-minute time. For 20 minutes I am giving the load. Now I switch on the supply and voltage 230 volt. Voltage you see 230 volt, and current 3.7. Then voltage and the time is 12:40. Initial time is 12:41. Then the voltage is 230 volt. Current is 3.7 ampere. Then you see that this is rotating now, and we left it for 20 minutes. Then after 20 minutes we'll take the final reading. It's 1 p.m. 20 minutes already we given the load. Now I switch off the supply. And the final reading, you see, this is 1774.25. It is. So 1774.25. Now we do the calculation. See student, now our reading is there. Voltage 230 volt already we recorded. Then current 3.7 ampere, and initial reading we record that 1773.97. Final reading 1774.25. Time I am giving 20 minutes, that is in second, 20 into 60, 1200 second. Okay, so to find out the percentage error, here is the formula. The formula is dx minus bit divided by vit into 100. Dx is the recorded reading, which is the difference of final reading and the initial reading of the energy meter. Actual reading and divided by actual reading into 100. So here is the calculation. Here is the calculation. Here the reading is there. Then the recorded reading is final reading minus initial reading, which is 0.28. Actual reading PIT, voltage into current into time, which is in kilowatt hour. So we divide it in 1000, that is 0.289. Then the percentage error according to our formula, dx minus bit divided by vit into 100, that is your minus 3.11%. So like this we are calculating the percentage error, and this is all about the energy meter.
Ma'am, can you show the calculation part again?
Yes. I'm just showing you. So any doubt regarding this physical mode?
No, ma'am.
Any doubt? How the energy meter operate, how the load will give, any doubt?
No, ma'am. No,
Okay.
ma'am.
Ma'am, how we will calculate that percentage error, ma'am?
Yes, I'm just showing. So this is the manually energy meter. Okay, nowadays it is not used. You are used the digital type. Okay, so this is the disk that is rated when the load giving this disk will rotate. Then when the disk will rotate, the energy will consume. Okay, so I'm just showing the calculation part. So see, this is the observation table of offline. Okay, this is our voltage. What we are giving. This is the actual reading. Means voltage, current, and time. That is the actual reading. Okay, voltage is 230. Oh, and current is 3.7. Okay. Then recorded reading means this is the recorded reading, that is initial reading and final reading. What is in the energy meter? Okay. Initially, what reading is showing you, that is the initial reading. Then when you give some time, when the time will complete, after that, what the reading will coming, that is the final reading. So that is the recorded reading. Recorded reading is final reading minus initial reading. Okay. Then this is the time. Time it is giving, that is in minute. Okay, and we'll convert it in second. That's why we are multiply with 60.
It will
Okay.
be 1200.
Then this is the observation table of offline. Then now see, this is the calculation part. You just take the snapshot. Okay. Initial reading this much, final reading this much, recorded reading final minus initial, that is 0.28, and actual reading, that is VIT. V means voltage, I means current, T means time. Okay. So this part is over.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the error part.
Yes, yes, I'm just showing. Then this is the actual reading. Okay. Then see here, the time is convert in seconds. Okay. And why 3600 is divided here? Because the unit of the energy is in kilowatt hour. Okay. So to convert in hour, that's why it is divided in 3600, and convert in kilo, that's why it is divided in 1000. Okay. Then this is the uh, actual reading. Then error is uh, recorded minus actual upon actual into 100. Okay, dx minus vit upon vit into 100. So that is the error. Error, it will coming in negative or positive, that is not matter. Okay, negative means you just tell me, if the error is coming in negative, that means who will benefit it? Means a supplier or consumer?
I think ma'am consumer ma'am.
Consumer, because less unit will gaining, but that's why the negative value is coming. If the positive is coming, then
The supplier will
the
be
supplier
benefited.
benefit. Okay. So this much is the error, percentage error. Now I'm going to the uh, simulation part. All of you having the link.
Yes, ma'am.
No ma'am. Ma'am, which one? Which link ma'am?
Okay, I'm just sharing you. Now just click it. Then this page is coming.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So it is already given the load of us. See, okay. So now see, our initial reading is 4500 kilowatt hour. Okay. Sorry. It is already started. That's why the initial reading is 4500.21. Okay. The initial reading is 4.4500.21. Okay. When you click the page, it is the initial reading will coming. Okay. Then you just give the loads according to your procedure. You just give the loads. Just wait. I'm just showing you the procedure. First, you give first 4 load. Okay. First, you give first 4 load, that is light load, television, computer, and refrigerator. Then you give some time, means 20 minutes time. Then you see the final reading. Okay. After then, you just give repeat the same thing. Then you give second 2 loads. Okay. That is what is giving? That is electric cloth dryer. Uh, then something. Okay, I'm just showing you. Then second is pool pump and then air conditioner. Okay. Then you just give some time. Then you give last 2 load. Okay. This is light load. First 4 are this is light load. Then this is the middle load, means इससे ज़्यादा है ये. फिर ये this is the higher load. Okay. इसका वैल्यू ज़्यादा है. तो इसलिए स्टेप वाइज ये प्रोसीजर तुम्हारा गिवन है. स्टेप वाइज तुम करोगे, लोड गिव करोगे, मीन्स वंस यू किक देन द लोड इज गिविंग. Okay. Then when you're giving the load, then the disc will rotate. Okay. And when the disc will rotate, one complete rotation, that is will coming. Okay. See the black in the disc. See the black point. It is visible to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So see, when this black point is completely cover and then coming to this point, then one rotation will complete. Okay. So when it is complete, when you give load, then it will rotate. So I am giving all the loads. Okay. But you follow by your procedure. Okay. I am just giving all load. Now see, the disc will rotate. Okay. And when you give all load, the disc will rotate speedily. Okay. When you give low load, then the disc will rotate slowly. Okay. Now see, if initial reading hour is 4500.21. Now it is the see, now it is increasing the load. Okay. The reading is increasing. Then this is the difference. Okay. And this is the time. Okay. This is 8 hours. This is the time is in hour. Then this is the price per kilowatt hour. Okay. Means the difference is in kilowatt hour. What much is coming? Okay. Suppose the value is coming is 0.3 kilowatt hour, 0.30 kilowatt hour. Then you will convert in its price. Okay. 1 kilowatt price is 11 rupees. 0.3 kilowatt hour, that how much you will just calculate. And that is the cost per unit, cost per month. Okay. Understand?
Ma'am, how we will do 20 minutes?
You
Ma'am,
just,
it is hour,
it is not giving in the simulation part. Okay. It
yes,
is in hour only. Okay.
so ma'am, 8 hour only we will do. Only for 8 hours.
If you want 20 minutes time, then you stop this. Okay. All the load, you just stop it. Now it is, I think 2 minutes it completed. Now I'm just stopping. Now what is the final reading is coming and the difference is coming. That is your that much timing you are just giving. Understand? If you want 20 minutes time giving, then you just see your watch. Then when the 20 minutes will complete, then you stop all the loads. and what much load you just
We
giving.
have to take price 11.
Yes. What much? Oh, you just give by yourself. It is 11 is done. You just, if you want to give 5, then you just
Okay, ma'am.
give 5.
Okay.
Okay. And
So, yes, ma'am. So always,
yes,
as ma'am also saying, always note down the initial reading. Okay, whenever you are starting the experiment, if you will follow the procedure, complete procedure is mentioned in that manual. Okay, whatever we have given to you. So there, if you will read one by one, whatever it is written, it's completely described. First, what you have to do? First, you have to note down the initial reading. Okay, that is what? Without any load. Without any load, when you open this page, what will be your initial reading? It was about 4500, I think so. Okay, that you have note down. Then afterward, what you will do? Initially for first table, for first column, what you will do? Switch on the first 4 load. Switch on the first 4 load and set a stopwatch of 20 minutes. Okay, after 20 minutes, when the reminder comes to you, then what you have to do? You have to note down the current reading. Okay, at that time you have to note down the current reading, and while this 20 minutes of come, you don't like stop the window. Like this window should be inactive. Like some मैंने आप cursor को up down करो, split window का, तो if you are working on another window, so everybody just split the window and move the mouse, keep moving the mouse in between, otherwise it will be, your reading will be not accurate. Okay, because after, if you are minimizing this window, your reading stop, the rotation of the disc will stop, and according to the rotation of the disc only your reading is being changed. Okay, so everybody keep on mind, after switching on all the first 4 load, you make a timer of 20 minutes, and within that 20 minutes you can't keep the window still condition. You have to keep moving the mouse, cursor, whatever. You have to keep the window active. Everybody clear about this?
yes,
For the
ma'am.
first reading,
Yes, ma'am.
you just note
Yes,
down the
ma'am. Yes,
initial
ma'am.
reading.
Yes,
Yeah, initial reading, keep the window active for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, note down the current reading, and with that difference, whatever difference you will get there, that difference you will multiply according to the daily usage hour. Below there is the box, and the price per unit you have set, whatever you have set. So all of you set for 8 hours per day, and the unit price 4. Okay, and you can see it is not in your rupees. So I advise everybody, per unit charge 4 rupees, something like 4 rupees you can take per unit charge. Okay, rupees, it is not in rupees here, so you consider 4 rupees per unit charge and do the
Ma'am, but
calculation
4
according
is
to that.
not there, ma'am, I think so.
Yeah, no
Yes, ma'am.
problem.
11 is
You
there,
leave this
5
one.
is there.
That is, you have to multiply, na? So I am telling you, everybody take a constant value, that is 4 rupees per unit. Okay, so do accordingly. So you will get the same answers, same nearby answers. Otherwise, this is also not in rupees. The symbol you can see, this is in, I think so, it is in yen or something other dollar. Means it's not in Indian rupee. Okay. So you consider 4 rupee per unit, 8 hour usage per day, and accordingly you just calculate. Then after 4 loads, you got the difference done. Then next, लेकिन तब क्या करोगे? What you have to do? You just switch off after 20 minutes. First क्या करना है step? You have to switch off all the 4 loads again. If you are not switching off and you are doing calculation, in the midwhile your disc will keep rotating. Okay, so your current reading will change. So just after 20 minutes, just switch off all the loads, and when your calculation will be over, then again you switch on how many loads? 6 load. First 6 load for second reading. Okay, switch on the first 6 load. Then again you will note down which one will be your initial reading at that time. Your current reading will be your initial reading at that time. Okay.
Current reading.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, current reading is your initial reading. But if you will not switch off after 20 minutes, the current reading will change. That's why I'm telling, it's better to switch off. If you forgot also, then whatever calculation you will get. Then this is for the second reading. Then third reading, same procedure you have to follow for 20 minutes. Then for the third reading, same, you have to switch on the sixth load, and you have to wait for 20 minutes, and then same procedure. Any doubt from your side, please ask everyone. Because this one you can't perform in the laboratory because it's 12. So you can take only one reading in between this lab. For
Ma'am,
20 minutes, one
only
or
the
two
first 4 1.
Yeah, first 4 1 you can take, another
Okay.
4 1 also. We have 1 hour in our hand. So you can take first 4 1 and another 4 1, I think so. You can take it.
Ma'am,
You will
after
start from
first,
now.
ma'am, after first 4, how many, and again we have to what take, ma'am?
6. 6. First 4, then first 6, then all 8. Okay. And
Okay,
naming
ma'am.
you
First
know,
4.
so first 4 is the light. Yeah, then first 6, then total load.
Okay, ma'am.
3
And
readings
ma'am,
will
we
be
will
there.
take 4 rupees as cost.
You consider it's a cost per unit is 4 rupees. And
Ma'am,
usage
here-
per daily 8 hours.
And ma'am, I want to ask that it is given here in cent, and 5 cent is
If you will
approximately
convert
close
it,
to 4
if you
rupees.
can
No, no,
convert this
Saubhagya.
one into rupees. Uh-huh.
We have to
Yes, ma'am,
convert,
it
or
is close to
we
4
have to
rupees.
directly
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
why
multiply
will,
by
ma'am,
4
here
rupees?
is it given 5 cents, so instead of cent, we will take the rupees instead that, na?
Yes.
Why
Yeah,
to
I'm
convert?
that
4
I'm
rupees
saying.
per
Right.
kilowatt hour.
ma'am, it is
4
close to
rupees
4
you take
rupees.
it because in India you have the bill, electricity bill, you can check
Yes,
it
ma'am.
as initially this much unit for 3 point something 4 rupees charged. Then after 100 unit, 4.5 is being charged. So accordingly I'm saying take a constant rupees, that is 4 rupees. Okay. Why to need to convert it?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So from now onwards, all you just click on this window, switch on the, go to the fresh window and switch on the first 4 load. Take a timer of 20 minutes. In between 20 minutes will be over. Any one timers will be clocked down. Then let us inform that 20 minutes is over. My first reading is done. How much difference you got? Just let us inform. Okay, everybody. So start from now only and keep a split window. पता है आप लोगों को how to split the window?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, split the windows and keep the whatever you are doing in another window. Ma'am will explain the second part of the experiment. So you see that window, but keep this window active, everyone. Otherwise your reading will not come correctly. Okay? So all clear? Anybody having any doubt?
No doubt, ma'am.
Okay, then start this one with first 4 load first. All start. It's 11:55. Start everyone. Initial reading you get the different. Yes.
मैम थोड़ा पहले मैम हम किए थे वो 20 मिनट्स लेके, तो मैम उसमें मेरा डिफरेंस 0.27 आ रहा है.
हाँ, correct है. It's correct. Okay, 0.222, 0.283 तक the difference आएगा तो वो correct है for first reading.
Yes ma'am, for the
And second reading it will be 1 point something, and third reading it will be more. Then your reading is correct. Okay, go for the second reading.
yes ma'am.
And ma'am, for the second part
Ma'am,
of the
here we will
experiment.
take total 3 readings, na? First 4, then
Yeah,
first
3
6,
readings.
then
First 4,
8.
then 6. हाँ,
Then
first
8.
6. ऐसा नहीं कि first 4, then 2, then
No,
then
ma'am.
2. ऐसा नहीं.
First 4,
Yeah,
then
हाँ,
total
yeah.
6, then total
6.
8.
हाँ, total
Okay.
8.
Ma'am,
Okay.
मैम वो नया विंडो में भी तो कर सकते हैं ना हम, जैसे इनिशियल रीडिंग वहीं से लेंगे, पहले एक कंप्लीट होगा फिर दूसरा लेंगे.
हाँ, नया रिफ्रेश करो विंडो, स्टार्ट अगेन, बट वो विंडो को आप मिनिमाइज नहीं कर सकते. यू कांट मिनिमाइज इट. ओके.
यस मैम, यस अंडरस्टूड मैम.
न्यू विंडो, फ्रेश विंडो ले लो आप.
ओके मैम.
Okay, in the meanwhile, you have to do the second part of the experiment. This is part A, part A of the experiment. You have to do the part B of the experiment. Ma'am?
वंदना मैम.
हाँ मैम, हम चित्रलेखा मैम बोले थे ना कि
नो अभी तो वो लोग करेंगे, नेट स्लो हो जाएगा ना, धीरे धीरे स्लो हो रहा है, तो वो लोग करेक्ट करके दिखाएंगे जैसे दिखाए थे।
Okay, so मैम वो वाला प्रेजेंट कर
10
दीजिए ना
minute,
मोनालिसा मैम।
give them 10 minute. Okay.
ओके ओके मोनालिसा
I'll
मैम
stop
वो वाला
sharing.
सर्किट प्रेजेंट कर दीजिए। हाँ
वो वाला subject.
मैम वो सेकंड पार्ट बी वाला नहीं करेंगे क्या, दैट डीसी
No,
सर्किट
no,
वाला
they will
वो?
do na. They will do then say
बट
we'll explain.
एक्चुअली मैम वो नहीं समझाया गया ना, दे हैव वी हैवंट टोल्ड एनीथिंग।
Then you just tell them. I'll stop sharing.
So everybody had your manual with you. There is another part, that is your circuit analysis, like different circuit you will make yourself. You know the link na, FET, PHET FET. You have that link before you have done experiment on that.
Yeah, ma'am. We have that
simulation.
link.
So
Yes,
in
ma'am.
that link you have to make several circuit. You have to make. Just ma'am बोला present करेंगे क्या? Actually
Yes,
taking
yes.
examination.
You are having examination.
No, ma'am. Actually, PLC. One student is giving examination, so.
Okay, you can.
Okay.
So all of you have done this one. Another next circuit you will do on yourself. Okay, you take your own circuit and you take your own circuit. Now this one just I want to show you this, which we cannot validate in offline mode. Just my screen is visible, all of you? No. See, now it is visible, the screen?
Yes, ma'am, visible.
Here you see, this one I will show you the short circuit condition, which we cannot do it in, we cannot verify it in offline. Okay, so here suppose I am taking a energy source, battery, and take a I will take a load here. Here you see, I have given some voltage here, that's 9 volt. If I will increase the voltage 30 volt, it is glowing. Okay, now here suppose I will put a short circuit across this load. If a short circuit is placed across the load, what will happen, you tell me? I will connect a switch here and I will give a short circuit path. The moment I will switch on, what will happen, you tell me? What will be the condition of the circuit? Tell. The moment I will close this switch, can you able to hear me or not? The moment I will close
Yes,
the
ma'am, we can
switch,
hear.
the moment I will close the switch, what will be the condition of the circuit? Tell me.
And the bulb will stop glowing and the battery
Battery will catch fire.
Bulb is not glowing.
Yes. And the moment I will see, the bulb will stop glowing. Okay. This one you cannot validate in offline. Offline it happens, but you cannot test it. It happens. You have heard about the short circuit of building, all these things. Okay. So there, what happened? What happened in that case? There a unwanted path has been created, so that the current is very, very high. Okay, and the things get damaged. Understood? So this is the short circuit path. And another DC, you take your own circuit, 3 different circuit you use, and you do the analysis. Okay, that is up to you, whatever circuit you are taking. Clear to all of you?
फिर से रिपीट करेंगे मैम, क्या करना है समझ नहीं आया.
तुम लोग 3 सर्किट खूब लेते हैं. Star delta you see here, another circuit. You take your own circuit. First one is short circuit across the supply, which I have shown you now. Then star delta connection. Here you see we have taken 3 bulb. Okay, each having 3 ohm. This is 3 ohm. This one is 3 ohm. This one is 3 ohm. Okay. So now if I am connecting it to the delta, what will be the value you tell me? Suppose this is 3 ohm, this one is 3 ohm. I am moving the cursor, is it visible? I think this is 3 ohm, this one is 3 ohm, this one is 3 ohm. So now if I am connecting it to delta, what will be this one? What is the equation? This is RA, this is RB, this is RC. Okay, so RAB will be equal to RA plus RB plus RA into RB divided by RC. So when you are converting into delta, this will be 9 ohm.
9.
Understood? So you just use the formula star to delta conversion.
Yes, ma'am.
So this will be 9 ohm, this will be 9 ohm, and this will be 9 ohm. Okay. So here you see whether you are getting the same current or not. When you are doing the conversion, whether it is a star connection or it is a delta connection, so you see the current is same or not. That one. So this is this current and this current will be equal. Okay, that one you check it. Another third one is circuit of your choice. You take your own circuit. Okay. You take your own circuit. Own circuit means you take a bulb or resistance, connect it in series parallel. Take any 3 circuit and do the analysis. Okay. Measure the corresponding voltage and current. Clear? Clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now what you will do? They will share the screen. Anjana madam, what they will do now? Anjana madam, Unansi madam.
Again, ma'am.
They will share the screen.
They will make the circuit and they will share the screen, ma'am.
Okay. You do the circuit.
Ma'am, we have to make 3 circuit.
Yes, 3 circuit you do. So.
Ma'am, one is normal short circuit, then star circuit, and then a delta circuit.
The normal circuit you will do for star delta conversion, that you will do. Another short circuit you will do. Another 3 circuit you will do. Okay, circuit of your choice. You look at your manual. See your manual. First one is number